If the athletics history of CSU-Pueblo has proven anything, it's that if your last name is Pipher, you're probably a pretty darn good wrestler. And our next inductee certainly qualified as not only a good wrestler, but a great wrestler. From 1988 to 1992, he was one of the most feared wrestlers in the country, being named All-American all 4 years he was in school. A feat only matched in the school's wrestling record books by 2 others. He logged the second most career wins and second most pins in school history. And he was a national champion during his junior season, snaring the NAIA title at 142 pounds. Now a teacher of the sport of wrestling, he is currently the head wrestling coach at Paonia High School in Colorado, where he has coached numerous state champions. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2010 inductee, please make welcome Andy Pipher.
Coach Bolda asked me to keep this short, so I'll try to do that. I kind of like to talk, and sometimes I start rambling, so if I do, just start waving your hands, and I'll find my seat. I'd like to thank Coach Bolda for putting all this together, and he was a basketball coach while I was here, and his office was always on the door on the way out to the dorms, and I had a lot of great memories of Coach Bolda, and he always supported the wrestling team and did a lot of great things for us, and I know that he's been a big part of putting this whole thing together, and thanks, Coach. Let's give Coach Bolda a big hand for that. I talked to Dax on either Dax Charles, he's a wrestling coach here now at the college, and Dax was wrestled at the same time here at the college I did. I was a sophomore when he was a freshman coming into the school. And I talked to Dax either last night or this morning, I can't remember which, maybe it was last night or yesterday sometime, and I asked him if I was going to have to give a speech, and he said, yeah. And well, I live in Crawford, which is on the western slope. It's about 5 or 6 hours away, and that gave me some time to prepare my speech, but I decided to do it when I got here, and I wrote it on one of the little cards on the table there, so I'll try to read between the lines here. There's some typing, and then there's some of my notes, but it's a great honor to follow in my brother's footsteps. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame last year here. And my younger brother sitting at the table over here, and between the 3 of us, we have 10 All-American titles between the 3 of us, and that'll be hard to match. You know, a lot of times you get in a situation like this, and it's human nature to talk about yourself. But I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the guys sitting at the table, at table 9 down here. The coaches, Coach Doug Moses, he's not here tonight. He recruited me to Southern Colorado, and my brother was already wrestling here and was a 2-time national champion at that time and a runner-up for Coach Moses. So it was natural he wanted me to come and wrestle here, so I chose to come here, and I think it was a great decision. After I got here, I made some great friends. You're no better than your workout partners. That's what I tell the kids I coach now. You got to have great workout partners. And one of my great workout partners was Dax Charles, the coach here at Southern Colorado now. And I worked out with Dax a little bit tonight in the room, and it's been probably 18 years since we've done that. But he's still coaching. I'm still coaching. He's a little better shape than I am, but he is 3 years younger. I'll let him know because he told me his age. And like someone I think was saying that the Pipher name, you know, if you hear that, then maybe you're feared. My son Bo is here with me tonight. He's in 7th grade, and he loves the sport of wrestling. I've never really pushed it on him, and if you've ever wrestled, and most people have, it's a hard sport to like. It really is. And if you've ever tried to get your kids into it, it's a tough one-on-one competition, and Bo's really taken to it. He loves the sport. I don't push it on him. But he's going to have that Pipher name tagged on him wherever he goes, and the pressure. But probably, I love wrestling a lot, and one of the greatest joys in my life has been coaching him. I really enjoyed that. It's been a lot of fun. But the great workout partners I had while I was here was Craig McPherson, and he's here tonight. Craig, put your hand up. He was one of my great workout partners. He was a coach that I always wanted in the corner. My brother reminded me of that. Clancy's here. And he was just a great workout partner. He was an inspiration to me and great to have in the corner. Tom Wilkie was one of the assistant coaches while I was here, and I also wrestled on the team with Tom. Put your hand up over there, Tom. And Tom was a great workout partner, and it's great privilege for me for these guys to take their time off and drive up here and watch this event. What an outstanding thing that is, and I know they're busy with their lives also. There's a lot of fans sitting around the table there, and guys that I've wrestled with. Nick Millardy's there, and Nick is also a high school coach and brings kids up to some of our team camps and stuff like that. But I'd have to say that if it wasn't for those workout partners, I wouldn't be where I was at today. They made it all happen. If you've ever participated in any team sport, you know that it's the people around you that make you great, and that's how I feel about it. There's some extra notes here that other people wrote on my little card, and so I thought I might. It says no politics, no talk any politics, and everybody at the table, I guess, over there knows that I'm pretty interested in politics and I enjoy talking about politics. So I guess I'll just spit a little bit out while I'm up here. I'm not announcing my candidacy for 2012. They're waving their hands, no politics. But I do maybe in 6 years my kids will be graduating and I'll probably give up wrestling, and I do have some political aspirations. But one thing I would encourage all of you to do is make sure you vote on Tuesday. Vote. Make sure you vote. This is the greatest country on earth. And when you walk into that booth, remember one thing. The Founding Fathers had one thing in mind when they wrote that Constitution. There is no free lunch. There is no free lunch. Remember that when you vote. Thank you.